Hi, honey roses. How are you? Okay, I'm about to do a reading. In a minute. Un momento. Un momento. I really don't want that beeping to be happening right now. I don't want to hear it. You know, and it would start as soon as I'm ready to record, right? Trucks backing up. People blowing their horn. You know what I mean? It's like, why right now? Okay. I have this nice scene of like under the ocean. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's get a reading in. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for us today, darling. Oh, I forgot to turn on the incense. I'm mad. I did a quick dip. Okay. How's your day going so far? Is it going amazing? I guess that means, yeah, you know, the truck just wants to be involved in this, so I'm just gonna let the truck live. You know, I'm not gonna bother it no more. Just wants to be a part of this, I guess. Well, let's see what Spirit has for us. Thank you for being here. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. I don't know that song. I heard it. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I don't remember it. I know it's old, but I can't remember what the words are. What they doing? They trying to take somebody's vehicle. Somebody probably got a boot. That's one thing about New York. Somebody is always getting a boot, and I always feel like this for them. Like, oh no. Because it happened to me a few times, to be honest, unfortunately. Has it happened to you too? You thought you was going somewhere. You thought you was going somewhere. Where you going? You're not going nowhere. Okay, so there's something about your words being healing, or you're speaking life over yourself. You are giving yourself life, like giving yourself like healing affirmations. If you're not doing this now, you should. You should start, okay? Yes, Spirit is talking about how you are justified in your own strength and in your temple. Like, it feels like self-care. It's heavy on self-care and self-love and appreciation, like, for self. And speaking up for yourself, expressing yourself. If you have something to say it. Project your voice when it's time, okay? Like that. I think sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes, you know, you have your regular tone. You know, chill, calm, cool, and collected. But sometimes you have to, so that people can hear you, so that you're heard, okay? Sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes, maybe there's someone that you had to defend yourself from, or protect yourself from, and defend yourself. There's something here about someone around you jealous of like a potential relationship, or someone that you're interested in, or not wanting you to be in a relationship, having a desire to, like someone wanting you to be alone. Truck, go. Thank you. On a narrow street, like, why are you here? Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting something about you feel like people around you aren't happy for your love, or don't want you to get into a relationship. There's something about people wanting you to be single. I don't know what this is about, and it's a little weird to me. And it could be family, okay? Because there's something about you getting into a relationship with someone and you're going to become stronger and they know this. That's not going to be for all of you, but I do see that here. There's something about a change in plans, a change in plans, which is going to happen regardless. But energetically and in the spirit realm, you have people around you that do not want you to engage with whatever it is that you're about, or whoever it is, I should say, that you're about to get close to. I just heard that song. Just to be close to you, girl. What are the words of that song? Because I feel like it may be significant. Because people, it feels like family, could be friends too, do not want you to be in a relationship that is going to happen regardless. There's something about them feeling like you're going to be complete. Like, because it's really literally the Lover's card, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the World, and then the 4 of Cups. That's like, no, I don't want you to get what you're about to receive in this relationship. You have people around you that literally don't want you to have this, and I don't know what that's about, but hold on, because I don't like stuff like that, because it's so, like, why wouldn't you want the person that you're around to have love or have happiness if you care about them? People allow their jealousy and envy to take over their whole vessel so strongly that they can't even find it in their heart to be happy for someone they supposedly say that they love. That's ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's by Lionel Richie. And just to be close to you, girl, just for a moment, well, just for an hour, just to be close to you. Oh, well, baby. You know, I've been through so many changes in my life, girl. I would sing it, but I don't really know the melody like that. And you know those old school songs, they really be taking it slow, okay? So if I try to sing it, I'm not going to say it right, because I don't know the flow of how the words flow, right? But it says, you know, I've been through so many changes in my life, girl. Oh, I've been up real high where I thought I didn't need anybody. Oh, it's like, oh, he probably like, you know, yeah, I gotta listen to it, because I don't know I want to sing it, but I don't know how to go exactly. But it says, and then again, I've been down real low where there was no one in my life who needed me. And then another awe. And I found that material things I thought had so much value. Look, you see how they break it down and say I. You know, they was just really taking their time, right? When they used to sing these songs, I don't think they take their time no more. It's just like everything is just, they just spit it out, don't they? I think I'm gonna start taking my time a little more in my music, just to like uphold this tradition of like love songs, right? Okay. I thought had so much value. All girl didn't really have any value at all. That I was a lonely man, a man with no direction, with no purpose, with no one to love and no one to love me for me. Oh, you see? There's too many people out here that ain't showing no love. And Lionel Richie want love. Oh, wait. It says the Commodores. Okay, this is a song by the Commodores. When I first tapped, I guess maybe Lionel Richie has a song like that too. Not unless Lionel Richie is a part of this group. I don't know. But this song came out in 1976. And it says, okay, I'm going to go back to the line I just read. It says, with no one to love and no one to love me, oh girl, then you came into my life. You made my jagged edges smooth. You see that swag on it? You made my jagged edges smooth, okay? You made my, he said it 2 times, direction so clear, and you, all woman, you became my purpose, my reason for living, girl. Ooh, wee. I need to tap into to those ancestors, because they gotta give me a song. I'm about to call out to the Commodores tonight. They gonna come down with afros and all white, right? Because they angels now, just angels in the spirit realm with some sparkles on their collar, with the taco meat on their chest, right? And it's gonna be a little open. It's gonna have like 2 buttons at the bottom, with the bell bottom, tight at the top, big at the bottom. You know, that's how they gonna come down and tell me a song, and then I'm gonna sing it to y'all. Hopefully they're available and they're not like having a concert up there, because then it might be hard for me to reach them. But anyway, you see your heart. I mean, what? You see your heart. You see you're my heart. I mean, you see you're my heart, your soul. You're my stone inspiration, baby. Oh, that's why I'm standing here singing and opening my arms to you. I want to say, child, why don't you? Take my hand. Oh, we'll live in love forever. Yeah, take my hand. Ooh, it say ooh. Well, we'll be alone. You and me, yeah, take my hand. Girl, we'll live our lives together. Yeah, together, yeah. Together. It sounds so funny saying this without, like, saying it in melody form. Okay. Just to be close to you, girl. Just for a moment, baby. Just for an hour. Just to be close to you, girl. Hey, oh. I've been out there searching so very long, baby, searching to find somebody just like you. And for some folks, it takes a lifetime, sugar, to find in this world a dream come true. That is just so sweet. I think I'm going to stop reading now. Okay, I'm going to read this last part. It says, to make love, to be loved by you, baby. To have your warm body close to mine, to whisper words that make you feel like a woman. Girl, I know our love will stand the test of, it says the test of time. It's so damn sweet. This message is very telling. That song, Just to Be Close to You, Girl, that I just read the lyrics, because I'm not sure the melody. It's basically saying that there's a person that is deeply in love with you, and it's either your family or their family that has like an issue with the relationship. But I don't feel like the two of you care. Honestly, this could be a challenge that has followed you from the past life to this life. Because in the past life, both of you may have transcended without actually being able to live out this love. That's what I'm getting here. Especially with this 6 of Cups here. That's the other aspect of the 6 of Cups. Because this means family. This means past life. This means the past. This means memory. This means nostalgia. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like this is a relationship from the past life. And the only way that you're going to be able to have this love is if you abide by your own rules. You cannot abide by the rules of others, and if you do, you would also fail like the spiritual test, because that's a part of a karmic lesson that that you strive to overcome in this lifetime. Because we have issues in past lives. and Spirit had told me this a while ago. We have issues in past lives that really follow us into this life, and then we have to figure it out. And sometimes people don't figure it out. They'll continue to make the same mistake, and they'll end up, I thought somebody was ringing my bell. They'll end up moving through like the current life, and there's a possibility that they may not ever be able to get through the karmic cycle successfully, basically. You know how you meet certain people and they just, you could tell them they're not living life right. They're not progressing towards divine alignment, whatever that may be for them, and they're just squandering their time, their life. They're not trying to figure it out. It's like they're just here and they're not really doing much of anything. Those types of people could be those ones that have a karmic cycle to live out, and they're supposed to, or they're meant to learn from it, but they never do. And from what I see here, it's very likely that this is the situation for the two of you, because of the way it just came out. It's like, I feel like both of you on your own were on a healing journey, and the two of you independently are very good at judging self. Not many people are able to do that, because that's the majority of the hard work in shadow work, is judging, being able to judge yourself honestly and being real about it, and not like shying away from what is true. Many times people don't want to do the shadow work to get through the dark night of the soul successfully, because it hurts too much and they're afraid of the pain. They don't want to feel it. They'd rather pretend and act like everything's fine. I just heard something vibrate, but I don't know. Was it my phone? No, that was weird. It sounded like something was vibrating real quick, like zzz. But anyway, and it was difficult for the both of you. Both of you went through this on your own. But now I feel like, okay, both of you were able to get through it successfully. So the two of you deserve each other, because you're made for each other, clearly. Because this is your love from a past life. This is someone that you know already. That's why you feel so closely attached to them, or aligned with them. It's because you know each other. That's why the feeling is so strong and intense like that. So you being able to come together with this person successfully and living out this story of yours is actually, what's the word? It proves as a success on a spiritual level, not just on the physical. Of course, there's going to be accolades in the 3D, but this relationship is more so 5D than 3D. This is more so eternal. This is not so much the physical, even though it is, but it's the potency is it holds more weight in the eternal. Okay, it's a spirit thing. It's a God thing. Okay. What is this? Something about past loves doing or going, they're going to want to do something. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to understand it. But okay, there's still, I think it could be for the both of you or one of you. There's still people from your past that want you very bad, so they may try to do little things to throw off the relationship. So these are things that you should probably talk about it with your person, because there's things that happen to them when you weren't connected to them and that you may not know about. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know, and you may have like an inkling that this person could very well have individuals that want to be with them. because spiritually, there's many people that still hold on to your person, and there could be your exes holding on to you as well, energetically. Now, this person, this aspect of this reading is the last of their worries. They could care less. Really? Okay. Because it's almost like those past people had their chance and they messed it up. So what they're focused on is real wealth and love. And when I say wealth, I'm talking about energetically, and I'm talking about the abundance of love, not so much money, even though I feel like money's here anyway, because the 9 of Pentacles is here right after the Lovers. So I feel like the two of you did establish yourself very well in some way, however that is. But the two of you have set yourself up well, whatever that means for you. When it comes to your finances, maybe you learned a lot. You have set yourself up in such a way where you're prepared to make a lot of money, or you may be making a lot of money already. It's just something where both of you have a plan, and it just so happens that the plan is in alignment, is divinely aligned. You guys are equally yoked. So as soon as I said equally yoked, it made me think about a baby and like the egg. So the two of you are actually meant to have a child. And what else do you want to say about this? I feel like this is a message of warning to ensure that no one else has the ability to intrude on this love, because you and your person would actually cause damage and wreak havoc on like your spirit and your soul. Like on a spiritual level, it would cause a disturbance, and it could trickle down into every other aspect of your life, because this is like a love that is meant to be together. So anytime there's something that is meant to happen, if it's not happening, it will cause chaos and commotion. It could make you feel like you're missing something. You could feel a void. Your person could feel a void. And everything that they try to do, it just won't be quite right. It'll always feel like something is off, regardless of what happens. Okay? Fault lines, spider web, and turn over a new leaf. Renew, trapped, repair. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is like spirit align the stars. Literally, the two of you were aligned in the stars to be here right now at the same time and to align with each other. But the only way it would have happened is if you did the work on yourself, like the shadow work. Now, clearly the both of you did that, because now this is the last phase. It's about just getting together. And so it's like spirit knows love. Spirit knows authenticity. So that's why spirit knows where you are. They just know who's supposed to be with who's meant for who. And you are being given another chance to connect with this person instead of feeling trapped in a mental prison. Literally, you were made for each other, and if you don't connect with this person, there'll continue to be situations in life where you'll have trouble. Now, if, say for instance, one of you couldn't get it right, and for whatever reason you don't come together, you end up in some way making the other person, I want to say making the other person suffer, but it's not really like that. It's just like it's like an energetic response. I don't know quite how to explain it right now from how spirit is giving it to me and how they've told me this before when it comes to past life loves. But it's like if you do not align with this person, then things are just not going to go right. So it's the best thing for you to do is renew your heart and focus on your heart, your soul, your spirit. We should never be aligning our romantic or love relationship or potential spouse, husband, wife, whatever, with what others want so much, because others are not going to know how you truly feel. You could tell them, but they're not going to know. Now, the only thing I want to say is It's good to take heed to what your family and friends may be saying, but it doesn't mean you have to just go along with it. You want to make sure that you make the decision for you, because many times, even though family and friends might not say it, there could be like a hidden agenda as to why they're saying you shouldn't be with this person. It could be jealousy. It could be they're going to feel like something is going to be taken away from them if you connect with this person. You know, it could be selfish reasons, and that would change the trajectory of not just your person's life, but yours as well. So stay true to your love. Whoever you fall in love with, you fall in love with. As long as this person is not harming you, hurting you, or abusing you in any way, and there's the energy is reciprocal, is equal give and take, and you feel good around this person, ignore everybody and what they have to say. Again, you could listen, but that don't mean that you're going to actually act in alignment with what they want. The key to life is to act in divine alignment. Divine alignment has nothing to do with man. It has to do with God. Straight like that. Okay, so I feel like that's it for this message. I feel like that was a good close. Let me get a charm. Let me see. Can I have a charm for this divinely aligned couple? Let's see what is this. The moon in balloons. I heard celebrate under the moon. Celebrate under this transformation. You guys are going to have a lot of fun together. I feel like every day is party time. Every day is party time. You guys are just going to have fun, and everybody going to be looking like they're having fun again. Damn it, Becky. Oh, well. They need to find a way to have fun and live life and enjoy it and do what they love. You know, a lot of times people be mad and hating on others because they don't know what they love. They don't know nothing about nothing. And they're not willing to try to find it, and they just want to poke the bear and be messing with people that's not even trying to mess with them. So I don't want you to be thinking about those people now. You think about you and focus on your soul and your spirit and your journey and your mission on earth. Because we're not going to be here forever. Eventually, we're going to have to go and do something else in the universe. So while you're here, make the best of it. Okay? Help your brothers and sisters and be in love. And then we have some heaven on earth. I just made it real simple. But, hey, the video is done. So, meanwhile, your person singing, just to be close to you, girl.